Alright everyone, and welcome back to the F1 League on F1 2015, and here we are today for round 16 of the season, the Mexican Grand Prix. And yep, this is our best qualifying lap. As you can see, it is starting to rain, so yep, it started literally right at the start of the session. It was sort of spitting with rain, so this one shot sort of for everyone really is to sort of get in their lap and yep, see how high up the field it can be. And yeah, obviously quite a lot of pressure here to not make any mistakes. And yeah, obviously the title can actually be decided today. I think that to actually stay in the title bout today, I have to outscore Dizzy Cupid by more than 17 points. He's got quite a big gap at this point, and yeah, obviously it's not looking likely that I'll be able to actually beat him in the championship, but I mean, that is the only way I'm going to be able to actually stay in it past today. So yeah, we have to start by getting a good qualifying here. Obviously you get points first, qualifying in the top 3. Obviously it's 3 for pole, 2 for second and 1 for third. So yeah, we'll have to see how this goes then. Another thing I didn't realise as well is that they actually changed the race distance to 36, because it used to be 34, because I didn't realise that they initially got the race distance wrong before they patched it. So we crossed line in 3rd place then, so that's pretty good for us. And yeah, only the 3rd time we've actually qualified in the top 3. We do actually lose a point to Dizzy Cupid there then, so yeah, as I say, it's not looking likely. Anyway, RBZ's on pole then, we're in 3rd. I can't remember where my teammate was, but yeah, these wet conditions stayed on for the race then, and those who actually did a bit of practice at the end of qualifying benefit from it, which I think was just the Williams drivers. But yeah, we've got lights coming on now then, and away we go in Mexico. A little bit of a lag start there, and then once the traction control kicked in for everyone else, it didn't make much difference anyway, and we're getting mugged towards turn 1 here, and we're down to 9th place already. We started in 3rd place, for crying out loud, and towards turn 1 we go now then, and losing more pace then, but caution on the brakes. Xbox One and RBZ collide. I think the 2 Williams collide as well, I think, I'm not sure. And yeah, we're back up to 7th place, and a bit of a nudge there from Ghost Crab, and we're down to 8th place. So yeah, not the start we were hoping for. RBZ, the pulse is behind us, so, and down towards turn 4 now. Another one of the tight braking zones here. Give Ghost Crab a little bit of a nudge there, and then we get a nudge from, I think it's Gaston Zinka there. And yeah, he's passed us now then, up into 8th place for him. We're out wide then, and we got RBZ now, the pulse here, getting alongside us here through his S section. And yeah, we have the inside line, but then we run wide. He may be onto us here now then, but can't really, well, I would say you can't overtake here, but it's just quite difficult to do so. But you know, in these conditions you could probably make an overtake work anywhere if like the car ahead makes a mistake or something. But yeah, we're heading out towards the stadium section then, and we run wide into that right hander, and luckily no one can get up or inside there, but RBZ is going to try and run around the outside, but I don't think that's going to work. But we do get out of shape there on the exit, and he's now at the inside as we go into the final corner, and yeah, he's just gonna push it out wide, and yeah, he takes a place then. Dizzy Cupid out in front, and in other news, water is wet. But anyway, the weather forecast suggests that this rain's gonna be staying then as we go to pass RBZ there. I was a little bit too cautious. I really was like way too cautious in these opening laps, like in these conditions, and yeah, I kind of messed up my chance a little bit there. As we got F1 Meister now recovering onto the track, that caught me out a little bit. And yeah, RBZ is definitely through now, and we actually lost the place to Xbox One as well then. So yeah, this hasn't gone at all planned for us then. In fact, we actually repassed Xbox One there. Then to turn 4 we go, and yeah, we've got both him and Simon both lining us up here into, well, going around turn 5 there. But yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, that's still a bit of a track that you can't really pass on, so I just slap my laptop for no reason there. And yeah, we're heading for this S section once again, and yeah, already starting to lose quite a bit of ground there to that group in front. I think it's Ghost Crab, somebody else, and RBZ. And yeah, we're getting lined up here by Silent Mole here in the stadium section. We drift out wide, have a little bit of a slide there, so we bang wheels with them. And yeah, we've now lost that place to Xbox One, and Smiley Face Over. We've got a Gaston Zinka in the wall, and then Smiley Face Over spins into me. Well, looking at the way he spun, it would suggest that there was contact on his screen as Gaston Zinka comes out of nowhere. there, but we repassed him and we're back up into 11th place as F1 Meister is in the pits, so I'm guessing he had damage from that crash before. Now we're skipping to lap 5. Yeah, we were down to 11th place then, so it had been a terrible opening few laps for us, but we were catching up to Garage Crab, who was holding up Case Stendier, I think, and we're almost going to go 3 wide here towards turn 4, but I back out of it there. And yeah, Garage Crab maintains his place, and Case Legend's going to try and get the inside, but I don't think it's close enough. I think it's more defending from us there, I'm not sure, but we're going to try and run around on the outside in turn 6. We may get the better traction there on the racing line. We'll have to see. We're going to have the inside line for the next corner, but no, he outbrakes us. Goes a little bit off the track there, and yeah, we couldn't get through there, and then we get hit from behind by Smiley Face Hobo, so that really messes up our chances there of getting close to him any point during the rest of that lap. Then skipping to the end of lap 6, and we've got a couple of cars in the pits. I haven't got a clue who it was, but anyway, we're up to 9th place then, and a little bit later on in the lap then we're caught right up to Garage Crab. Case Legend's already passed him, and yeah, we seem to be a lot quicker than the Ferrari at this point, and yeah, going off the track there a little bit, and that was really our chance here. We're heading towards the stadium section now. We're up the inside, but still not with enough confidence ready to try and outbrake him. We do get ourselves just about ahead, but he's going to go back at the inside here, and then, well, I feel that he cut the corner there to maintain that, so I wasn't really that happy about that move there, because I'd sort of got myself a little bit ahead. But anyway, we're skipping on to the next lap then, still in behind him here. Probably one of our best chances now going towards turn 4. Already messed up, well, weren't close enough for turn 1, I guess. As we're heading now towards turn 4, going up the inside here, once again goes wide. He's going to go off the track here. Now into turn 5, he cuts across the apex, and yeah, I think that was always going to happen eventually there, because as I said, he went off the track to maintain his place a couple of times before that, so yeah, I think that's sort of inevitable eventually that there's going to be contact there. And yeah, we're up to 8th place nonetheless, and now we've got Hickey and somebody else, actually a few others in the pits, up to 5th place then, but it looks like we're going to lose one of those places straight away then, because Smiley Face Over is coming up around the side towards turn 1 here, and yeah, in we go, and well, I think I probably should not have turned in as much as I did there, and yeah, caused a bit of contact, but he goes through anyway, and yeah, he's up into 5th place then, so yeah, really not been the best of races for me so far, and gonna have a look at him into turn 4 here, are we? And we're just not quite close enough there, and yeah, he maintains the place for now then, as we're now gonna skip then to the end of the lap. He actually pits now, and I think someone else does. I think Silent Mole does, so we're going to be up into 4th place here, and yeah, going to be quite a bit longer than most of the field then, I'm guessing. And yep, on the next lap we have IBZ and Hamilton fan in. Diddy Cupid's still yet to pit though, and yeah, we've actually got Hickey, who's already pretty much pit stop ahead of us. Then didn't expect him to actually go for the move there, so I kind of turned in on him, and yeah, in fact, RBZ is, I'm not sure if he paid or not. I think he might have done. Oh, well, you know, I don't even know. But anyway, he's in front of us. But yeah, we've got our teammate Linus up. Then he's also bringing Silent Mole and Lexbox 1 along with him, as into the stadium section we go. And yeah, running a bit wide there. Was quite cautious not to turn in on him again. And yeah, the only good news is that we do effectively have one less stop to make than them. I mean, assuming the others carry on with the strategy they were doing, that'd be like a 3 stop for them, whereas for me this would only be a 2 stop, as in we come for our pit stop then. And yeah, into the box we go then for another 7 intermediate tyres, because the conditions haven't changed at all. Diddy Cupid still hadn't paired then. RBZ had actually, so there we go. Diddy Cupid still hadn't paired then, so it's really looking, well, according to this he hadn't paired anyway. I'm not sure if he actually had or not. But yeah, it's really looking good for him at this point then. I'm guessing he hadn't, because I was F1 Moisture coming in behind there in the Sauber. But yeah, we rejoined then back down in 11th place. Hadn't really lost any positions, I guess. But anyway, we're skipping to lap 15 now then, and we actually just got a radio message, well, saying no data for the weather. So that's why the sign that's going to get dry. And yeah, we're skipping now to the next lap. We have Smiley Face Over, I believe that was in the pits then, as well on Gaston's in Canal then for 9th place. And yeah, it looks like we're going to be coming through then on this ridiculously long pit straight. And then yeah, we actually catch up to Hickey, and obviously you remember he was a pit stop ahead of us pretty much, and he got spun twice in that stint, so that's really unfortunate. And you can really see how much time it cost him then for him to be back with us again. But yeah, he pits on that lap, and then well, actually we have Xbox One pitting on the end of lap 19. Then we catch up to Hamilton fan, and he pits as well. So yeah, I think someone else did as well. Casey Legend, I think. It was really starting to get close to the changeover point as Hickey disconnects, so that just goes from bad to worse for him then, unfortunately. But yeah, we were getting close to a changeover point. I think a few may have even been coming in already. I think certainly Casey Legend did, but we've got Xbox One looking at us here into turn 1, not quite close enough to make the move though. And now heading through turn 3, he's got a much better run than us. I think he's on fresh tyres. I'm pretty sure he did pit for a second time by now. And yeah, through he goes then. And heading towards turn 4, we actually lock up both our front tyres and go a bit wide. Luckily didn't crash into him though. And yeah, we're down to 5th place then. We skipped to lap 21. I thought a lot about coming in on this lap. As you can see, the tyres quite hot there. But I just felt there was still a little bit too much water, and kind of bottled the decision there. It's actually Silent Mod's coming in as well, which I'm pretty sure is for dry tyres as well then. I actually skipped to pretty much halfway around the lap, and he's caught right up to us then. So yeah, we are going to see in a second that he is on the dry tyres, so yeah, that is a definite sign that we need to be coming on this lap. As you can see, we're already really struggling at this point, and yet through he goes then on the soft compounds. So yep, he's up into 4th place, and I think we are about to have Casey come past us as well then into the well, as we come through the stadium section now then. It's got no grip at all at this point. Our tyres are overheating, and yeah, he's up the inside then. And luckily got moved done, like he went into the corner, so I could just take a nice line into the pits there. And yeah, we're going to go on to the option tyres now then, and obviously that'll be 2 stops from here. I'm pretty sure that's what most people will do here. I don't think anyone will go prime CN except for maybe Dizzy Cupid at the front. So yeah, we're going to be down to 7th rate. In fact, a few more are going to pass then out of the pits we come, and we rejoin then in 9th place, but still a few cars still to pit for dry tyres. We skipped the end of lap 23 then. In fact, Hamilton fan doing that right now. It's my face how we're staying out there, and we actually have DRS Slim here down this long straight, and I couldn't really tell where he was going to go there, as it sort of the straight sort of changed direction a little bit, and yeah, I just ended up driving into the back of him, so that was a wasted opportunity there pretty much. And it's quite frustrating here because I knew that the dry tyres were a lot faster than Inters here, but I just couldn't get past him. And we do have another shot here with DRS then towards turn 4, and we've got to go for it really. And at the inside we go, lock up our tyres, and we drop under braking. And yeah, you don't often see that, but yeah, we managed, well, because that corner is so slow that we actually managed to lose pretty much no time to him. And yeah, we're still in 8th place and right behind him here, trying to pass me for 7th, but we're heading into the part of the track where it's pretty much single file unless he pretty much makes a massive mistake. And well, credit to him, he's actually holding on to it pretty well, considering that the Inters are really not the tyres for these conditions, and it's costing us so much time here just to sat in behind him. So I didn't want to go for like a completely reckless move, because like just what's the point? And there's no point like ruining his race when, well, there's no point ever ruining someone's race, but you know what I mean. As we're coming for a stadium section 9 side by side with him, and yeah, he's surely going to be going into the pits on the end of this lap now then. As yeah, we lost so much time there, sat him behind him, we just couldn't pass him. But then Silent Mole gets disqualified, so that's another place gained for us then. And we've also got F1 Maestro in the pits, so yeah, that's straight up into 5th place, and we'll gain 3 places in the space of about, like, well, 1 corner. And then on lap 28 we actually have RBZ disqualified as well, so that's good for us then. He's up into 4th place, and it's actually 2 of our, well, the two people chasing us down for 2nd in the championship have actually been disqualified now. So yeah, that's only benefits us. Nothing else happens in that race. I mean, there was another round of pit stops, but just nothing happened during that time. F1 Maestro did get close to us near the end of the race, but yeah, we had enough of a gap in the end to maintain 4th place. And yeah, actually worked out a lot better for us than I was expecting. We crossed down in 4th place, but beating us by almost a lap and taking his 8th win of the season then is Dizzy Cupid, and with that he is the champion of season, is it season 3? I think it is. And so yeah, well done to him on that one. And yeah, honestly, well, he's got an 86 point lead now. He's been, as I say, he's won 8 races, he's been fairly dominant, and yeah, he's been, well, certainly most comfortably the quickest driver, so well done to him. I'm glad that I was sort of the last one to sort of like, you know, be knocked out of the title race, if you can say that. And yeah, the target will now be to obviously maintain second. That's certainly sort of been helped with this race actually. So yeah, well done to him on that win and the championship. Case Legend and Lexbox won on the podium as well. Then there's me in 4th, F4 Maestro 5th, Smiley Face over in 6th, Hamilton Fan and Gouge Crab there, 7th and 8th, didn't see who the rest were, but there's a long list once again of track limits and collisions and corner cuts and stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, a like would be appreciated. And I'll see you next time then for the penultimate round of the season at Brazil. Thanks for watching and goodbye.